Dana, I guess we needed more good news on top of all the good news today.
Give it all to me. I would do this every day if I could.
All right. First up. Oh, by the way, if you have anything you want to send in to us, confessions, corrections, good news, any of the games we play, send them in. dailybeanspod.com and click on contact. First up, anonymous, pronouns he and him. Good morning, Beans Queens. My name is Jay, and I'm writing to tell you about my mistaken lyrics. In the song Lean On by Major Lazer featuring Mo and DJ Snake. Okay. The ever popular Lean. I don't know this one. Do you know this one, Dana?
I don't, but the misheard lyric is hilarious because I listened to the audio clip we have.
Okay. In the first few lines, there's a section that goes, "We were bold and young." However, for many weeks after downloading the song, I was singing, "We were bowling, y'all." From across the room, my wife politely says, "What are you saying?" And then loses it in a fit of laughter when I tell her. We still joke about it to this day. My pet tax is a pic of our Abyssinian Agador Spartacus.
Yes.
He will fall down.
I don't wear shoes because they make me fall down.
I cannot wear shoes. His name. Did you see how the
I have
my
to
fall
watch that
plans
again tonight. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You've seen the meme, my fall plans and the Delta variant?
Yes.
My favorite one is my fall plans is Agador Spartacus dressed up as when he sings "Come on Everybody, Let's Do the Conga."
Yeah.
And then the Delta variant is just a pair of shoes.
That's funny. She works hard for the money.
So hard for it, honey. Dude, Hank Azaria is a genius.
Brilliant in that movie. They all were.
And manga is a form of Japanese comics. Didn't they have another cat named Manga? And I was like, what is that? It's Japanese comics. Okay, cool. There we go.
What a beautiful cat. That is legit. We were bowling, y'all.
It is. It is.
I'm with you, Anonymous. I'm with you on this one. We were bowling, y'all.
Oh, look at this kitty, too.
Oh, my God. So good.
Oh, I'm afraid of her Guatemalaness.
Oh, my goodness.
Of her heat.
That's right. I'm afraid of your heat. I love him. I'm Nathan Lane and Robin Williams. My God, you're right.
I know. When he goes, why are you giving him drugs? What are Pirin tablets? He goes, it's aspirin with the A and the S scraped
It's
off.
A and the S is scraped off. Don't worry, miss. Yeah.
That's genius.
Oh, my God. All right, this next one's from Jim, pronounced he and him. I have a feeling we're going to be quoting that the rest of the good news. Yesterday, I checked in with my eldest to find out how grad school is going, and they shared that they listened to Hallelujah in class. And the teacher said Leonard Cohen originally wrote 80 verses. My internet research confirms this, or at least he had 80 draft verses, which is why his lyrics would differ from performance to performance, and covers differ as well. That is interesting. I thought you might enjoy the trivia. Jim, I did.
80. I mean, I knew there were a lot. But
you get to sing one in the next. You get to sing one, or we can sing it together. Cool. Yeah.
All right, here we go. From Owen, pronouns he and him. Hello from Australia. Beans Queens. Here's my contribution to the MSW Hallelujah Project. That sounds like a legit organization. NPR today is sponsored by the Brookings Institute and MSW Hallelujah Project. All right, here we go. I get the news from Daily Beans to find out what this shit all means. AG and DG explain it to ya. The A block builds the rage, and then the good news brings it down again. And people of the beans sing hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. I'm kidding. I could go on, but I won't. All right, this is my third submission in recent times. You've already seen my uber fluffy Japanese Spitz, his ginger kitty brother who loves him, whether he likes it or not, and my idiot greyhound with the amputated tail. So today's pet tax is my stepson's green-cheeked conure munching on popcorn. All the animals in our house, this one has the highest personality to body weight ratio by far. Thanks for being the best.
Look at the baby.
Oh,
it's a beautiful parrot with a very large kernel of popcorn.
Mary Trump would love this.
Love that.
Just saying.
Thank you. Thank you. This next one's from Jan. Pronouns she and her. Hi, Beans ladies. Your show has given me a new and better perspective of the country, and I thank you for that. My good news is that I have a super funny pup. He's not eligible for What the Mutt, as he's obviously a golden retrover. Kelton is a 2-year-old.
Come on, you got to let me guess those. I mean,
I know we can at least get those. Thanks, Jan. Kelton's a 2-year-old that sleeps with his teddy. He watches TV regularly and enjoys dressing up for the occasion. Pictured is Kelton with his teddy, Kelton ready to watch the Kentucky Derby, and Kelton watching beach volleyball during the Tokyo Olympics. Keep up your great work. Look at Kelton with his teddy bear. God, and then this next picture.
Oh, the Kentucky Derby hat.
Oh my
That's
God,
beautiful.
the Beach Olympics. I can't. What a cute dog.
Oh, so sweet. Thank you for that submission. Next up from Walt, pronouns he and him. Thanks for the great show. You're the first cast I listened to in the morning. I discovered you from aisle 45, and over the course of the summer, I went from skipping the good news to looking forward to it. A contribution for Shit Kids Say, this time literally. When our son was, around 2, my wife and I were running errands with him, and he was saying the names of stores and landmarks as we drove past them. And at one point, my wife realized she forgot to bring our electric bill to drop off and said, "Board of Light and Power. Shit." Our son immediately responded, "McDonald's. Shit. Burger King. Shit. Walmart. Shit." We knew not to chastise nor encourage him, so it was all we could do not to laugh. For pet tax, a picture of Coco, a Chihuahua Boston Terrier mix, riding with us a quarter century later. Nice. Wow. She was a perpetual puppy that we found at a garage sale in 2008 when she was 2.5. She was an escape artist, and her then family said they had recently moved out of the country, not far from a highway, and they were worried that she'd get hit by a car. She supported their story by escaping out our front door the night we brought her home. Fortunately for us, she ran into a fence between 2 houses.
Oh my God.
Her great escape was in 2014 when she escaped from a boarding kennel by digging through some weathered concrete and crawling under a fence. Like all good dogs, she headed for Dairy Queen, where someone found her and called us 3 states away. The kennel comped us the stay, and because we knew Coco well, we couldn't blame them nor shame them. Last February, she made her final escape from the world of the living and the doggy dementia that had tormented her for over a year.
Okay, first of all, I don't know if I've heard of many dogs living to 25. This dog is still very cute and alert, co-piloting clearly what appears to be a road trip. And that's also a beautiful picture of the owner. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful story.
Oh, what a sweet soul.
Thank you for that. All right, we got Migs, pronouns she and her. Hi, Beans badasses. I really appreciate all of your support you have within the podcast community, and I love all the episodes with the guest hosts. Thanks for keeping the content coming while you got some much-needed vacation time. And thank you all as well for always bringing the hardcore bad and softcore good news. I've submitted some good news recently. I felt like this news was much better and worth sharing. My coworker was trapped in Kabul, made it back home with his wife to the United States. While they were not citizens, he has a work visa and his wife qualified for refugee status. Now comes another hurdle. The U.S. has strict vaccination rules for refugees. They require that all refugees be vaccinated within 7 days of being approved for refugee status with the USCIS for COVID-19, tuberculosis, MMR, polio, and possibly more. He has been vaccinated for some of these already, but his wife hasn't. Meanwhile, they're also trying to find a new place to live. So here's the good news on that. I volunteer with a group that specifically helps people navigate the immigration process, including refugees and asylum seekers. Side note, thank you from the Daily Beans hosts. We work with everyone to meet their court cases, language barrier needs, basic needs like food, housing, and doctor's appointments, and so on. So luckily, I'm able to help him figure out all of that stuff. Fingers crossed it all goes well, but it is just such a relief to have him safe and back in the United States and that his wife made it too. Our company HR department is also working with him on health insurance to add her to his account. I'm also working with him right now on this, and I hope to have more good news as this awesome guy has his family members who are still back in Kabul. The only thing that I can't help him with is housing. Most refugee families are being housed in motels because there isn't enough affordable housing available. Much like with those escaping the California fires, finding temporary living space is difficult right now. We work hard in Afghanistan, and I have confidence that there will be more people evacuated. How this will be accomplished is still uncertain, but I know that our allies are working on this with us too. I hope all of you Beans folks are doing okay, taking care of yourself and reminding yourselves that there are lots of good people helping one another out in the world. Also, be sure to reach out if you're not feeling okay. It's okay if you aren't, but it helps to have someone there for support. I've already sent in too many pictures of my animals, so here's one of our queer family. I'm on the right. Thanks again, Bean Bombshells, and also be sure to let your Beans family know if you need support too. We have your backs. What a great picture.
Migs.
I love
Thank
that.
you.
I love queer families.
What an amazing story. And so glad that your coworker is back and his wife
Me too.
could come with him. What an extraordinary thing. Yeah, we definitely have a shortage of affordable housing.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's for sure. If anybody knows anyone working in that arena, reach out to the pod and let us know. We'll put you in touch with Migs. And see if we can't help get that sorted out. If anyone works with refugee housing.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a wide net. We have a wide net. Let's throw it.
Yep. Agreed. All right. That is the good news for today. Thanks for sending your stuff in. If you have anything you want to share with us, please do at dailybeanspod.com and click on contact. Do you have anything you want to talk about before we get out of here today?
No,
Dana?
I'm good today. I feel really energized by this episode and just very happy. So thank you for everyone who participated in that, including the national news for one godforsaken day.
Yeah. And if there are any LGBTQ plus veterans who aren't sure how to get their benefits, I have a thread up on Twitter about it today. It was posted on Sunday afternoon. So look for that thread. I give it's a pretty big thread. I give all the pertinent information you need. And, reach out. The best thing that you can do, first step, is reach out to a veteran service organization like the VFW. You don't have to be a veteran of foreign wars to reach out to the VFW or Purple Heart, any veteran service organization in your area. They will represent you for free with your claim, and they will answer all of your benefits questions. So I just wanted to give you a couple of resources there if you think that you might be entitled to these benefits after so long. And thank you for your service. And everybody, until tomorrow, please take care of yourselves, take care of each other, take care of the planet, and take care of your mental health. I've been Allison Gill.
And I've been Dana Goldberg.
And them's the beans.